Have you ever felt a pull towards the future? A faint whisper, a fleeting image, a deep-seated knowing that you can't quite explain? What if I told you that the very ground beneath our feet holds keys to unlocking this innate ability, to sharpening that inner sense until it becomes a clear and resonant voice? We're about to journey into the mystical world of gemstones, ancient crystals believed to be conduits for intuition, tools that can help us sense what lies just beyond the veil of the present moment. These are not mere trinkets or ornaments, they are fragments of the Earth's deep history, pulsing with a subtle energy that has captivated humanity for millennia. For centuries, these stones have been the trusted companions of spiritual seekers, the sacred tools of shamans, and the prized possessions of royalty. From the high priests of ancient Egypt to the mystics of the misty highlands, people have turned to these crystalline structures to connect with the divine, to seek wisdom, and to peer into the tapestry of fate. They believed these stones could quiet the noise of the conscious mind, allowing the deeper, more ancient parts of our awareness to come forward. This is a journey into that very belief, an exploration of a connection that transcends time and logic. So, I invite you to open your mind and join me. Let us explore these magnificent gifts from the earth together. As we delve into the unique properties of each stone, you may find that one, in particular, calls out to you, its energy resonating with your own spiritual frequency. This is your invitation to discover which gemstone might be the key to unlocking your own intuitive potential, to illuminating the path that lies ahead on your personal journey. Stay with us, as we unlock the future. Our journey begins with a stone that seems to hold the aurora borealis within its very core, Labradorite. Known as the mystic stone, or the stone of magic, its appearance is a perfect metaphor for its purpose. At first glance it can seem dark, unassuming, almost plain. But then, as you shift it in the light, a spectacular flash of iridescent blue, green, gold, and violet erupts from its depths. This phenomenon, known as labradorescence, is a mirror for how this stone is believed to work with our own consciousness. It helps us see beyond the mundane surface of reality, revealing the hidden magic and unseen truths that lie just beneath. It is a stone of transformation, a powerful companion for those seeking to enhance their intuition and awaken their inner mystical sight. Spiritual seekers believe that working with labradorite creates a protective shield around the aura, a filter that prevents energy leaks while simultaneously strengthening your connection to higher realms of consciousness. It is said to stimulate the third eye and throat chakras, the very centers of intuition and communication. This dual activation allows you to not only receive psychic information and profound insights, but also to understand and articulate them with clarity. It is a stone that doesn't just show you things. It helps you make sense of what you are seeing, bridging the gap between the mystical experience and conscious comprehension. It guides you to trust the flashes of inspiration that seemingly come from nowhere. Many who use labradorite report that their dream worlds become more vivid, more meaningful. They find themselves navigating surreal landscapes and receiving symbolic messages that offer guidance upon waking. Meditating with this stone is like parting a curtain to look into the inner workings of the universe and your own mind. It is believed to help you access Akashic records, the ethereal library of all cosmic events, thoughts, and emotions. For anyone standing at a crossroads, feeling lost, or simply wishing to connect more deeply with the magic of existence, labradorite is a profound and illuminating guide, revealing the brilliant light hidden within the darkness. Next we turn to one of the most beloved and recognized crystals in the world, the majestic amethyst. With its regal shades of violet and lilac, this stone has long been associated with spirituality, sobriety, and profound wisdom. It is often called the stone of spiritual insight, a natural tranquilizer that calms the racing thoughts and anxieties of the everyday mind. This calming effect is not for mere relaxation, it is for creating a state of serene receptivity. Imagine your mind as a lake. When the surface is turbulent with the winds of stress and distraction, you cannot see what lies in the depths. Amethyst stills the water, allowing for crystal-clear perception of the spiritual truths and intuitive messages that reside deep within you. This serene state is the perfect breeding ground for enhanced psychic ability. Amethyst is deeply connected to the crown and third eye chakras, acting as a direct line to the divine. It is believed to purify the mind of negative thoughts and attachments, creating a clean channel for what spiritual practitioners call downloads, sudden influxes of profound knowledge and understanding from a higher source. It aids in developing a stronger sense of spiritual perception, helping you to discern the subtle energies at play in your environment and in your interactions with others. For those seeking to develop their ability to have prophetic dreams, Amethyst is an essential ally, often placed under the pillow to guard against nightmares and invite insightful, meaningful dream states. Beyond dreams, Amethyst is a powerful tool for conscious meditation and spiritual practice. Holding it or placing it on your forehead during meditation can facilitate a deeper state of consciousness, making it easier to connect with your spirit guides, angels, or higher self. It encourages a state of divine neutrality, allowing you to receive information without the filter of your own ego or emotional biases. It doesn't just open the door to psychic insight, it imbues that insight with wisdom and a sense of spiritual responsibility. It reminds us that true sight is not about predicting lottery numbers, but about understanding our place in the cosmic dance and navigating our path with grace. Now, let us bask in the gentle, ethereal glow of Moonstone. This captivating gem, with its milky sheen and floating blue light, known as adulorescence, has been tied to the moon, the tides, and the cycles of life for millennia. It is revered as the stone of divine feminine and intuition, embodying a receptive, passive, and deeply knowing energy. Unlike the fiery, action-oriented energy of the sun, Moonstone's power is subtle, mysterious, and deeply connected to our emotional and subconscious worlds. It doesn't shout its secrets, it whispers them to those who are patient enough to listen. Its energy encourages us to look inward, to trust our gut feelings, and to honor the cyclical nature of our own lives. The connection between Moonstone and intuition is ancient and profound. Just as the moon governs the tides of the ocean, this stone is believed to influence the tides of our own emotions and psychic awareness. It is said to heighten intuition and clairvoyance, especially for sensing emotional or spiritual developments on the horizon. It can act as an emotional barometer, helping you to become aware of your own suppressed feelings or the emotional undercurrents in a situation before they fully surface. This makes it an invaluable tool for empaths, helping them to sort through which feelings are their own and which belong to others, providing a gentle, protective barrier. The power of Moonstone is believed to wax and wane with the lunar cycle, reaching its peak potency during the full moon. This is the ideal time to charge the stone under the moonlight and to perform rituals or meditations for foresight and insight. Meditating with Moonstone can feel like diving into a cool, deep pool of cosmic consciousness, where you can access ancient feminine wisdom and unlock your own latent psychic gifts. It is a stone of new beginnings, of inner growth, and of trusting the unfolding mystery of life. It teaches us that true strength often lies not in force, but in the quiet, intuitive wisdom that flows through us like the tides. We now arrive at a master of the mineral kingdom, a stone of pure light and energy-clear quartz. Often called the master healer, it's perhaps even better understood as the great amplifier. Its crystalline lattice structure, a perfect geometric repetition of silicon dioxide, is honestly a thing of wonder. This structure allows it to absorb, store, release, and regulate energy with incredible precision, which is why, it's used in everything from watches to radios. In the metaphysical world, this same property makes it one of the most powerful and versatile tools for spiritual work. Clear quartz doesn't just have its own energy, it takes the energy around it. Your intentions, the properties of other stones, the ambient spiritual vibrations, and magnifies them exponentially. When it comes to psychic insight, clear quartz acts like a cosmic antenna and a megaphone. By holding it during meditation, you are essentially turning up the volume on your own intuitive signals. It clears the mental fog, sweeping away the static of mundane thoughts and distractions, so that the faint whispers of your higher self or spirit guides can be heard with stunning clarity. It resonates with all the chakras but has a particularly powerful effect on the crown chakra, opening a clear and direct channel to higher consciousness. It helps to bring a sense of focus and sharpness to your mind, allowing you to zero in on a specific question or area of your life where you seek guidance. One of the most unique properties of clear quartz is its programmability. Like a spiritual computer, you can consciously set an intention into the stone. By holding the quartz, focusing your mind, and clearly stating your desire, for example, reveal to me the next step on my career path, or help me understand my dreams, you are embedding that frequency into the crystal's memory. The stone will then continuously amplify that intention, working in the background to attract the insights, synchronicities, and information you need. Whether used alone to clarify your thoughts or with other stones to boost their specific properties, clear quartz is the ultimate amplifier for anyone looking to, supercharge their journey into the future. Let us travel back in time to the golden sands of ancient Egypt, where pharaohs and high priestesses adorned themselves with a stone of the deepest celestial blue, flecked with golden pyrite stars, Lapis Lazuli. This was more than just a symbol of royalty and power, it was considered a sacred key to the heavens, a stone of wisdom and prophecy. The ancient Egyptians believed it was a portal to the starry night sky of the goddess Nuit, a way to access divine knowledge and communicate with the gods. They ground it into powder to create eyeshadow, believing that by wearing it, they could see beyond the physical world and perceive the hidden truths of the universe. This ancient reverence, honestly, speaks volumes about its enduring power. Lapis Lazuli is a stone of total awareness, stimulating the third eye to a profound degree while also activating the higher faculties of the mind. It is a stone that encourages intellectual analysis and the pursuit of knowledge, but it marries this logic with deep, intuitive wisdom. It helps you to see the truth, not just with your psychic senses, but to understand it with your conscious mind and speak it with confidence, as it also resonates strongly with the throat chakra. This makes it an exceptional ally for decision-making. When you are faced with a complex choice, Lapis Lazuli can help you to access all the relevant information, both logical and intuitive, and see the potential consequences of each path with clarity and objectivity. Working with Lapis Lazuli can feel like being in the presence of an ancient wise teacher. It encourages self-awareness and helps you to confront truths about yourself, even those that might be difficult to face. It is believed to help in past life recall, revealing patterns and karmic lessons that are influencing your present reality. For leaders, visionaries, and anyone who must navigate complex systems, Lapis Lazuli provides the insight needed to make wise, forward-thinking decisions. It is not a stone for fleeting glimpses of the future, but for cultivating the deep, abiding wisdom that allows you to consciously create the future you desire. Finally, we gaze into the void. We confront a stone born of volcanic fire and cooled with incredible speed, resulting in a glass-like structure with no crystalline form black obsidian. This deep, reflective stone is the ultimate truth-teller. It has no boundaries and no limitations, and it asks the same of us. Its primary use in the world of foresight is through the ancient art of scrying, where one gazes into its polished surface, often shaped into a sphere or mirror, to receive visions. Looking into an obsidian sphere is like looking into the deep, dark pool of your own subconscious mind. It doesn't sugarcoat anything. It simply reflects what is. The process of scrying with obsidian is a powerful form of active meditation. As you gaze into its depths, the conscious mind begins to relax its grip, and images, symbols, and scenes may begin to form in your mind's eye or appear subtly on the stone's surface. Obsidian acts as a spiritual X-ray, bypassing the ego and revealing subconscious blockages, hidden fears, and unresolved issues that may be preventing you from moving forward. It shows you the truth of your present situation with unflinching honesty, which is the necessary first step to clearly seeing the path ahead. It helps you understand that to predict the future, you must first understand the foundations upon which it will be built. But obsidian is not just a passive mirror, it is also a stone of immense protection. While you are in the vulnerable state of psychic exploration, it forms a powerful shield around you, grounding you to the earth and absorbing any negative or stray energies from your surroundings. It ensures that your scrying journey is safe and focused. It is a tool for the brave, for those who are ready to face their own inner darkness in order to find the light. By revealing the hidden truths that shape our reality, Black Obsidian empowers us to cut the cords to the past and step into the future with clarity, purpose, and profound self-knowledge. We have journeyed through a cosmos of crystal energy, from the mystical flashes of Labradorite to the deep, truthful void of obsidian. But knowing about these stones is only the beginning. The true magic happens when you begin to work with them, to form your own personal connection. There are many ways to invite their wisdom into your life. You can meditate with a stone, placing it on your third eye chakra right between your brows to directly stimulate your center of intuition. Or, you can sleep with a chosen crystal under your pillow or on your nightstand, inviting its energy to guide you through the landscape of your dreams. For those drawn to a more active practice, you can try the ancient art of scrying by gazing into the polished surface of an obsidian or quartz sphere, allowing your mind to relax and receive visions. Perhaps the simplest yet most profound method is to simply hold your stone, quiet your mind, and set a clear intention for the insight you seek. Ask your question, and then listen, not with your ears, but with your entire being. The universe is always speaking to us, and these stones can act as amplifiers, helping us to tune into the right frequency. The key is to approach the practice with an open heart and a curious mind. Your intuition is a muscle, and these stones are the perfect tools for your spiritual gym. I encourage you to choose one of these methods, one that resonates with you, and give it a try. Then, come back here and share your experiences in the comments below. What did you feel? What did you see? Your story could be the very thing that inspires someone else on their path. And if you wish to continue exploring the mystical tools and insights that can illuminate your journey, be sure to subscribe and join our community. The future is not something that simply happens to us. It is something we can learn to sense, to feel, and to co-create.